All right, let's see if we can get through this. Greetings, y'all. Welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot. It's your girl, Chi-Town Ronnie. Okay, we're going to dispense with all of the pleasantries. Let's get into it, y'all. Listen, I've not been on since last Friday. And let me tell you something. I did 2 sound checks for this video. So God willing, I got sound. Last Friday, I did the whole post. No sound came up. And then I, this Saturday and Sunday, baby, I was double dipping. I was making money. Saturday and Sunday. And then I wanted to go live last night. And then the damn mouse died. Now, y'all know I got Chris staying with me. Chris is like, here, you could use mine. But see, I don't go, he was asleep. And I just don't go helping myself to anybody's shit. But today's live tonight is going to be brought to you by Mr. Chris because he gave us his mouse. So thank you, Mr. Chris. All right. So here we go. Welcome y'all on this day of August 24th in the year of our Lord 2026. What it do? Right off the bat, I want to say, oh shit. I want to say happy Virgo season. We got into Virgo season this Saturday. So all you Virgs out there, is your time. Happy Virgo season. Okay. So today, astrologically, baby, the moon isn't taking today seriously. And if the moon ain't taking today seriously, neither should you. Okay. So the moon is void, of course, and it's void, of course, in Capricorn. And it's going to be void, of course, in Capricorn for more than 26 hours. Translation, what does that mean? Today may not be the day to be forcing shit. Okay? So plans are going to drag. Motivation can disappear. You may start wondering why you can't get your shit together. Oh, and before we go any further here, we're going to be getting our spiritual downloads from the Oracle of the 7 Energies by the First Lady of Hay House herself, Miss Colette Baron Reed. Baby Colette Baron Reed, she's this white lady, and all she do is make Oracle cards all day long. Shit, I wish it happened to me, okay? But here we are. We're using her Oracle. All right. So, yeah. So, today, the moon is basically saying, relax. We'll get back to it. And wait a minute. And on a Monday, I'm okay with easing into this work cycle. I'm okay with that. So, yeah, once again, the moon is void, of course, in Capricorn, and it's going to be void, of course, in Capricorn for over the next 26 hours. And that's going to be a long lunar lull. And honestly, you may not feel like doing a goddamn thing. And the energy is going to feel very low, and your motivation is going to be very low, and your plans are going to stall, and that's okay. Once again, today's not the day we're going to force anything. All right. Have you ever had like a whole list, like a whole to-do list, and you just couldn't get your ass moving? Today's going to be that day. So do not beat yourself up. You're not lazy. The energy is just off. So you're going to feel stuck. You're going to feel unmotivated. You're going to feel behind. Okay. You do know what needs to get done. You just don't have the juice for it. And then here's the thing. Do not get frustrated with yourself. Don't get frustrated with yourself. One of the four agreements that we talk about is do your best. And your best is going to falter from one moment to the next. So if today all you can do is say, I know I got shit to do, that's all you can do today. So don't beat yourself up. Everything doesn't have to happen today. Sometimes we got to make ourselves feel worse. Sometimes we make ourselves feel worse because we think that we're supposed to be productive every fucking day. You're not. Some days are for getting things done. Some days are for letting yourself get together. You got to know the difference. let me, you know what this feels like? Uh, I've been bringing this card up a lot. Here we go. Today feels like the Four of Swords. Look at that. You see those Four of Swords? This card is about rest. This card right here is about stepping back. This card is about taking a break before you jump into action. Basically, just sit down somewhere. You don't have to fight the pause. Oh, I like that. You do not have to fight the pause. It's there for a reason. That pause is there for a reason. Okay? When you are not productive, it's easy to make it seem like it's something about you. We'll say like, oh shit, I'm falling behind, or I'm losing my motivation, or I'm not doing enough. But a slow day doesn't mean that something is wrong with you. Sometimes your mind just needs a fucking break. This Monday is that day. You don't have to listen. You don't have to force movement just to prove that you're moving. Okay? Let today be what it is. Handle what absolutely needs to be handled, and then just wait for the rest. Your goals ain't gonna go nowhere. Those bills ain't gonna go nowhere. And then again with this Four of Swords, rest now, move later. And wait a minute, this isn't giving up. It's knowing when to stop pushing, because sometimes you come back stronger when you stop trying to force shit. Sometimes you come back stronger when you stop trying to force yourself through everything, because you had that rest. You had that pause. Yeah. When the moon is void, of course, that's not always a bad thing. All right. So here we go. We are here. This is what we're going to affirm today. We're going to affirm today. Here we go. I got it. Here we go. I don't have to force today. I honor my energy and trust my timing. How you think? What do you think about that, y'all? I don't have to force today. I honor my energy and I trust my timing. So today, keep your schedule simple. Do what has to be done. Organize, plan, rest, and leave the big moves alone for now. You don't need to make something happen today. Ask yourself, wait a minute, here. Ask yourself this one thing, y'all. What are you trying to force today that could simply wait? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, kids. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do too much. You don't have to be extra today. You ain't listen. No one is winning awards for being a martyr. Nobody is winning an award for being a martyr. All right. That's all. Yeah. That's all I can say. All right. So, with that, here we go. Again, oracles of the seven energy. We got card number 21. 2 + 1 is 3. When we talk about the numerological aspects of the number 3, we're talking about acknowledgement. We're talking about creativity. We're talking about growth. We're talking about development, abundance, fertility, possibly the birth of a child, a third party. This card right here says exposed and revealed. Now, I don't know if you could see it. Listen, can you see there's a figure in the eye? So it's like the eye is looking at something. Exposed and revealed. So what we're talking about with this card, we're talking about what's being hidden and coming to light. We're talking about like the illusion's breaking. The truth is becoming harder and harder to ignore, exposed and revealed. Okay. So collective, what truth are you, hold on. How do I want to say this? Here we go. Here we go. With this card, exposed and revealed, what truth are you finally ready to see? Exposed and revealed, y'all, we're not feeling, we're having a very uneasy feeling. And with exposed and revealed, we're having an awakening. So, y'all got to be on alert. I'm going to say this. Sometimes clarity feels uncomfortable. Clarity feels uncomfortable because it forces us to see what we were hoping wasn't true. With this card, y'all are going to find some shit out today. And it's not going to feel good, but I want you all to say thank you. Say thank you either for that betrayal, thank you for that revelation, because now you know how to move. So say thank you, all right? When we avoid uncomfortable truths, because accepting them would require us to change, that's self-sabotage, babies. That's self-sabotage. But seeing clearly gives us the power to make a different choice. You know what, y'all? Where is she? You know what? She falling right here, because this card right here goes right here with the moon. It goes right with the moon. Yep. This is the strongest correlation with this. Things coming to the surface. Light being shown on things that were hidden. The moon and exposed and revealed. Yeah, these two go together. So yeah, I'm going to say this, y'all. What's hidden cannot stay hidden forever. And the truth may not look the way you expected it to, but seeing it gives you your power back. It's going to be uncomfortable, but seeing what you need to see is going to give you your power back. So don't look away. Let the truth show you what you need, what you need to know. Yeah. Oh, y'all, wait a minute. Ancestors are speaking to me right now, baby. Here we go. Here we go with the affirmation, honey. Woo! Baby, baby, baby. It's 7 a.m. Oh, and it's bright at 7 a.m. for Chicago. We're going to affirm. Y'all ready? I have the courage to see the truth and trust what it reveals. I have the courage to see the truth and trust what it reveals. Damn. On a Monday. Shit. Yeah. Y'all, your assignment is your alignment. Your assignment is your alignment. And darling, when those hard truths come and you feel uncomfortable, close your eyes and ask the universe to show you how good it can be. That's how we're going to start off this new work cycle, all right? All right, baby. Y'all stay blessed. I'll be back tomorrow. Hey, I'm going live tonight. All right? Bye.